What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to Xbox Central. The gaming world never sleeps, and today, we've got a whirlwind of updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From major players re-entering the portable arena to potential price shifts and exciting new releases hitting the shelves, buckle up because it's going to be a fast ride. We're diving deep into the latest buzz, so stay locked in. First up, a titan is making a bold move back into the handheld gaming space. Get ready, because the competition is heating up. Then, we're looking at what might impact your wallet, with a prediction on upcoming console pricing. After that, get ready for some fantastic news for fans of a beloved series, as a new adventure is confirmed for a Western release. And finally, rev your engines because another racing title is speeding onto a console near you. Stick around for all the details, and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never miss an update. A new contender enters the handheld arena. The landscape of portable gaming is about to get a serious shakeup. In a move that signals a significant return to the portable console wars, Microsoft is reportedly gearing up to re-enter the handheld gaming market. This strategic maneuver places them directly in competition with established giants like Nintendo, whose Switch console has dominated the hybrid space for years. The timing is particularly interesting, coinciding with the record-breaking launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, a console that has already demonstrated immense consumer appeal by allowing players to seamlessly transition between home console and on-the-go experiences. Microsoft's decision to develop a handheld version of its Xbox ecosystem suggests a direct response to this evolving market trend and a desire to capture a share of the lucrative portable gaming audience. The specifics of Microsoft's handheld Xbox are still emerging, but the implications are vast. For years, the Xbox brand has been synonymous with powerful home consoles and a robust digital ecosystem. Expanding into the handheld sector could mean a redefinition of what an Xbox experience entails, potentially offering cloud gaming capabilities on a dedicated portable device, or perhaps a more traditional approach with a built-in screen and controls. This move could leverage Xbox Game Pass to its fullest potential, providing a vast library of games accessible anytime, anywhere. The technical challenges will be significant, requiring a balance between performance, battery life, and portability. However, with Microsoft's extensive resources and expertise in hardware and software development, they are well-positioned to tackle these hurdles. This re-entry into the handheld fight is more than just a product launch. It's a statement of intent. It signifies Microsoft's commitment to broadening its reach beyond traditional console gaming and embracing the flexibility that modern gamers demand. The success of the Nintendo Switch has proven that there is a massive appetite for versatile gaming experiences that don't tie players to a single location. By developing its own handheld device, Microsoft aims to offer an alternative that integrates seamlessly with its existing Xbox ecosystem, potentially attracting both new and existing players who value convenience and a wide selection of games. The competitive pressure this will put on Nintendo, and potentially other players in the mobile gaming space, cannot be overstated. It signals a new era of innovation and competition, where the lines between console, PC, and portable gaming continue to blur, offering consumers more choices than ever before. This development has sent ripples through the gaming community, with many fans expressing excitement about the prospect of an Xbox handheld. Analysts are closely watching how this strategy will unfold, particularly in how it will complement Microsoft's existing Game Pass subscription service and its broader cloud gaming ambitions. The potential for a true Xbox handheld experience, offering the full breadth of the Xbox library on the go, is a prospect that has many eagerly anticipating further announcements. But the story doesn't end with new hardware entering the fray. Next, we'll explore how evolving global trade policies might affect the price tags of your favorite consoles. Tariff troubles ahead for next-gen consoles. As the gaming industry continues its rapid evolution, a crucial factor that often flies under the radar for consumers is the impact of global trade policies and tariffs. A recent analysis by a prominent industry expert suggests that these economic forces could soon lead to a price increase for the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. This prediction is not coming out of thin air. It's based on a careful observation of how international trade dynamics have already influenced production costs and pricing strategies for major electronics manufacturers. Daniel Ahmad, Director of Research and Insights at Nico Partners, a firm specializing in the games market in Asia, recently highlighted this potential issue on social media. Ahmed pointed out that Nintendo had previously considered adjusting the price of the Switch 2 when tariffs on goods imported into the United States from China were temporarily set at 10%. At that time, Nintendo was already exploring ways to mitigate these costs by shifting production and sourcing of components away from China and towards Southeast Asian countries, with Vietnam being a key focus. The recent escalation of tariffs, with Vietnam's rate reportedly increasing to 20%, presents a new challenge. This increased cost of doing business in Vietnam directly impacts Nintendo's profit margins for the console. While the company may be hesitant to raise prices immediately, Ahmad suggests that the ongoing tariff situation makes a price adjustment by next year, 2026, a distinct possibility. Adding further complexity to the situation, David Gibson, senior analyst at MSD Financial, weighed in on Ahmad's assessment. Gibson noted that Nintendo's current financial guidance was likely based on a scenario where China faced a 145% tariff and Vietnam a 10% tariff. However, with Vietnam's rate now at 20%, this presents a direct cost increase. Gibson also raised a critical point. Even with diversification efforts, China remains a significant manufacturing hub for Nintendo's supply chain to the U.S. Therefore, any potential increase in U.S. tariffs on Chinese goods, perhaps to 20–30%, could offset the impact of the Vietnam tariff increase for Nintendo. This intricate web of global trade agreements and production strategies means that Nintendo, like many other tech companies, is constantly navigating a complex financial landscape. The uncertainty surrounding future tariff rates for China adds another layer of unpredictability. While Gibson's analysis offers a balanced perspective by considering the interplay of different tariff rates, it relies on assumptions about future policy decisions that are not yet finalized. The actual impact on Nintendo's pricing will depend heavily on the final tariff structures implemented by governments. It's a delicate balancing act for manufacturers who must absorb costs, pass them on to consumers, or find alternative solutions without compromising product quality or availability. Notably, Ahmad has a track record of accurately predicting price adjustments in the gaming industry, having correctly foreseen the recent PS5 price hike. He also highlighted that Sony, while also diversifying its manufacturing away from China for US-bound shipments, still relies on China as a critical production center. Ahmad's broader analysis suggests that regardless of specific country tariffs, whether it's 30% on China, 15% on Japan, 20% on Vietnam, or 19% on Malaysia, console makers are likely to face increased costs, making price adjustments a recurring theme in the industry. This news has sparked considerable discussion among gamers, many of whom are already anticipating the launch of the Switch 2 and are sensitive to potential price increases. The prospect of paying more for next-generation hardware due to external economic factors is a concern for many. As we digest the potential financial implications for console hardware, let's shift gears to the software side of things. Get ready for some exciting news as a beloved RPG series is officially making its way to the West on the new Nintendo console. Adventure awaits, Wise X, proud Nordics confirmed for Western shores. Fans of action-packed role-playing games have reason to celebrate as NIS America has officially confirmed the Western release of Wise X, proud Nordics, for the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. This highly anticipated title, developed by Falcom, is slated to arrive in North America and Europe in early 2026, bringing with it a host of new features and enhanced gameplay experiences. The confirmation, which originated from an NIS America Facebook story, signals the culmination of much anticipation within the Wise fanbase. While Falcom had previously released Wise X for the original Nintendo Switch, the proud Nordics version promises a significant upgrade. Gamers can look forward to an expanded adventure that includes additional content and, notably, a new 120 FPS mode. This boost in frame rate is expected to deliver a smoother, more visually fluid gameplay experience, particularly for action-heavy combat sequences that are a hallmark of the Wise series. The inclusion of such performance enhancements underscores the growing demand for high-fidelity gaming experiences, even on portable platforms. For those unfamiliar with the Wise saga, Wise X, Nordics invites players to embark on a grand high-seas adventure filled with exploration and intense action. The narrative follows the journey of Adol Kristin, a seasoned adventurer, and his unlikely companion, Karjabalta, a formidable pirate. Together, they navigate the treacherous waters of the Obelia Gulf, aiding the local inhabitants in their struggle against mysterious, immortal sea monsters known as the Grieger. The game is set to blend the series' signature fast-paced combat with elements of exploration, allowing players to discover hidden islands, unravel ancient mysteries, and interact with a vibrant cast of characters. The Proud Nordics iteration is expected to build upon the foundation of the original Wise X, refining the gameplay mechanics and potentially introducing new story elements or character interactions. The promise of a 120 FPS mode is particularly exciting, as it suggests a significant optimization effort for the Nintendo Switch 2 hardware, aiming to push the boundaries of what's possible in portable gaming. This commitment to enhanced performance could set a new standard for future releases on the platform and further solidify the Wise series' reputation for delivering engaging and visually impressive RPG experiences. The announcement has been met with considerable enthusiasm online, with players eagerly discussing the new features and sharing their excitement for the Western launch. The Wise series has cultivated a dedicated following over the years, known for its compelling storylines, memorable characters, and dynamic gameplay. The confirmation of Wise X, Proud Nordics for the Nintendo Switch 2, is a testament to the enduring appeal of the franchise and NIS America's commitment to bringing these adventures to a global audience. With a classic RPG series getting a fresh coat of paint and enhanced performance on the horizon, let's shift gears to a different kind of thrill, high-octane racing. Hit the road, Gear.Club Unlimited 3 speeds onto Nintendo Switch 2. Prepare to put the pedal to the metal, as Nakken and Eden Games have officially announced that Gear.Club Unlimited 3 will be launching on the Nintendo Switch 2. This latest installment in the popular racing series is targeting a winter release, promising players an exhilarating driving experience across stunning new locales. Gear.Club Unlimited 3 continues the legacy of its predecessors, which first debuted on the original Nintendo Switch. The franchise is known for its accessible yet engaging arcade-style racing mechanics, allowing players to collect, customize, and race a wide array of vehicles. This new entry aims to expand upon that foundation, offering an even more immersive and visually impressive journey for racing enthusiasts. The announcement signifies a continued commitment to the Nintendo platform, bringing the thrill of competitive racing to a portable audience once again. The game will transport players to diverse and picturesque environments, featuring races along the sun-drenched Mediterranean coast and the winding, mountainous roads of Japan. These distinct settings are designed to offer a variety of challenges and visual spectacles, from coastal highways with breathtaking ocean views to challenging mountain passes that will test a driver's skill and precision. The developers are aiming to create a rich and varied racing experience that caters to both casual players and more dedicated Simcade fans, blending realistic driving physics with the pick-up-and-play accessibility that the series is known for. Beyond the new locations, Gear.Club Unlimited 3 is expected to introduce an expanded roster of vehicles, giving players more options for customization and performance tuning. The developers have hinted at deeper customization options, allowing players to fine-tune their cars to suit their driving style and the demands of each track. This focus on personalization is a key element for many racing game fans, providing a sense of ownership and progression as they work to build the ultimate racing machine. The overarching goal is to deliver a comprehensive racing package that is both fun and rewarding, whether players are competing against AI opponents or challenging friends online. This announcement is particularly exciting for fans of the Gear.Club series, who have been eagerly awaiting a new entry. The move to the Nintendo Switch 2 suggests a focus on leveraging the new hardware's capabilities, potentially offering improved graphics, smoother performance, and more robust online features. The winter launch window provides a clear timeframe for players to anticipate the release, building excitement for what promises to be another strong entry in the arcade racing genre. Player reaction to the announcement has been largely positive, with many expressing their enthusiasm for returning to the Gear.Club universe and exploring the new environments. The series has a solid reputation for delivering enjoyable racing experiences, and the prospect of a new title on more powerful hardware has generated significant buzz within the gaming community. And that wraps up our look at the latest hardware and software news. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day before we sign off. Microsoft is reportedly re-entering the handheld gaming market, potentially challenging Nintendo's dominance. Analyst predictions suggest tariffs could increase the price of the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. WiseX, Proud Nordics is confirmed for a Western release on Nintendo Switch 2 in early 2026 with enhancements. Gear.Club Unlimited 3 is set to launch on Nintendo Switch 2 this winter. That's all for today, but don't miss out on future updates. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Xbox Central, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.